What can a shitty place like the UK expect? It has no good for no one, even their own people. Will ever refugees and others, the immigrants from Pakistan, AG, will they challenge the current government, these peers from the House of Lords? No, they won't. That's why British nano rich class hate their own people, British so-called peasants, the most, because they know too well their ways and only they can challenge them and overthrow them. It won't be done by Pakistanis, it won't be done by Indians. It can only be done by British themselves. Let's see. Give praise to the Lord, proclaim his name, make known among the nations what he has done. Sing to him, sing praise to him, tell of all his wonderful acts. Glory in his holy name, let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. Look to the Lord and his strength, seek his face always. Remember the wonders he has done, his miracles, and the judgment he pronounced. You servants, the descendants of Abraham, his chosen one, the children of Jacob. He is the Lord our God. His judgments are in all the earth. He remembers his covenant forever, the promise he made for 1,000 generations, the covenant he made with Abraham, the oath he swore to Isaac. He confirmed it to Jacob as a decree, to Israel as an everlasting covenant. To you I will give the land of Canaan as a portion you will inherit. So, Canaan is in Hebrew Hanan, and it is the land of Anna. Yes, it is the land of Anna, because in Hebrew Anna is Hannah. When they were but a few number, few indeed, and strangers in it, they wandered from nation to nation, from one kingdom to another. He allowed no one to oppress them, for their sake he rebuked kings. Do not touch my anointed ones, do my prophets no harm. He called down famine on the land and destroyed all their supplies of food, as he sent a man before them. Joseph sold as a slave, they bruised his feet with shackles. His neck was put in irons, till what he foretold came to pass, till the word of the Lord proved him true. The king sent and released him, the ruler of peoples set him free. He made him master of his household, ruler over all he possessed, to instruct his princes as he pleased, and teach his elders wisdom. Then Israel entered Egypt. Jacob resided as a foreigner in the land of Ham. The Lord made his people very fruitful. He made them too numerous for his foes, whose heart he turned to hate his people, to conspire against the servants. So you see the numbers, all the phrases are numbered. And this is 25, and 25 is 2025. This is the year, what they are doing now. So, whose hearts he turned to hate his people, to conspire against his servants. So, what we should expect in the 26th? He sent Moses his servant and Aaron whom he had chosen. They performed his signs among them, his wonders in the land of Ham. He sent darkness and made the land dark. for had they not rebelled against his words. He turned their waters into blood, causing their fish to die. The land teemed with frogs, which went up into the bedrooms of their rulers. He spoke, and there came swarms of flies and gnats through their country. He turned the rain into hail with lightning throughout their land. He struck down their vines and fig trees, and shattered the trees of their country. He spoke, and the locusts came, grasshoppers without number. They ate up every green thing in their land, ate up the produce of their soil. Then he struck down all the firstborn in their land, the firstfruits of all their manhood. He brought out Israel laden with silver and gold, and from among their tribes no one faltered. Egypt was glad when they left, because dread of Israel had fallen on them. He spread out a cloud as a covering, and a fire to give light at night. They asked, and he brought them quail. He fed them well with the bread of heaven. He opened the rock, and water gushed out. It flowed like a river in the desert. For he remembered his holy promise given to his servant Abraham. He brought out his people with rejoicing, his chosen one with shouts of joy. He gave them the lands of the nations, and they fell higher to what others had toiled for, that they might keep his precepts and observe his laws. Praise the Lord. Okay, so because Nano Britain has touched the Anointed One, this is my son, it's going to be famine in there very soon. There's going to be huge floods, and it's going to be infested with rats. You will have all kinds of shitty, nasty diseases, and the gold that you stole from all the nation will be not in your hands anymore. So when you seek a refuge to save your stupid, disgusting hardware of your banks and your computer, your so-called bitcoins that your shitty Max Kaiser, so-called the king, tried to promote, you will flee, but there is no place to hide those things. You try to move it to Brussels, but Brussels is infested with all kinds of evil that's out of control. And then you will try to flee the country yourself. Try to go to Thailand like I did, and in your butthole you will have these memory cards with your bitcoins, and then all your bankers who are actually heads of special forces and MI6 and MI5 with these butt plugs with their bitcoins that they will try to cross the borders with them, and they will start to rot from the inside. It will be some kind of a very bad case of anal plague. And no matter what you say, all the shareholders of your so-called Alpha Bank, which you have here, will rot. The former shareholders, the present shareholders, and the future ones. And what do you want else to know? Do not touch the Anointed Ones. Because And when he said 1,000 generations, the covenant he made with Abraham, the oath he swore to Isaac. So it says basically here in this psalm that 2009, 2010, these 1,000 generations have passed. So after thousands of Jewish righteous generations pass, he will bring out the fulfillment of his promise, of his covenant. So anyways, England is Egypt.